I want to thank all of you who are considering giving to Giving Tuesday. Now, whether you give to your local homeless shelter, a school, or an LGBT organization of your choice, whatever you do, it will make a big difference in people's lives. So please give. I also want to make sure you all know it's been a big year in Transgender Law Center. Lots been going on around here, as you may have seen in the news. We've extended our legal services and now have clients that we're representing in, I believe, 7 states today. It's a big deal. We're doing a lot of work around healthcare access, economic justice, and schools especially. And in California, we've had a couple of really significant victories thanks to really fierce advocates around the state and nation. We've changed, again, the process to change a legal gender and name for California residents, eliminating the publication requirement so people no longer have to print their name in the local newspaper when that's changed, and also creating an alternative to going to court. So the idea and fear of going through the court system doesn't have to deter anybody from having an identity document that matches who they are. I'm really proud of that change. Both of those are really important. We also worked with partners to help pass a law called the School Success and Opportunity Act, or AB 1266, which you might have heard of. And AB 1266 reinforces the obligations of California schools to ensure that transgender youth have access to facilities and activities that match their gender identity, that match the way they go to school and the way they live their lives. We're really proud of this. Now, the truth is, this should be happening a long time. This, we believe strongly, is already the case in California and federal law. But school districts oftentimes don't understand what their obligations are, so we work together to help pass this law so that there would be no question at all about what the obligations were. Now, you've probably seen a lot of the right wing now have challenged this law and have filed a referendum effort. Now, have no fear, we are on it. We are working hard with our partners to educate the world about transgender people and the lives of transgender youth, and we will do our best to make sure that 1266 stands. But I will assure you that even if something happens and the worst comes to fruition, we will still be fighting hard to make sure our trans youth in California and across the country are able to succeed in school and participate in their peers based on their gender identity, because that's just right and that's the law. So thank you all for making that happen and providing the support that we need at Transgender Law Center to be fierce advocates for not just our youth, but our elders, our families, and other members of our community. I look forward to standing together with you as we fight this new challenge and, unfortunately, likely additional challenges as the right wing tries to target transgender people. But we're not going to let that happen. We're not going to let that succeed as long as we stand together. So thank you, and have a happy holiday season.